No witam. I nie wiem, która to część już jest Hogwarts Legacy. Ostatnio zrobiłem sobie długą przerwę dość. Ja często robię długie przerwy w Hogwarts Legacy, bo nigdy nie chcę kończyć, tak fajnie mi się gra. Włączam, nie mam pojęcia, gdzie jestem. No i co? Jedziemy. Zawsze fajnie wrócić do Harry'ego Pottera, do Hogwartu. Czy to książka, czy film. Czy Hogwarts Legacy. 21 marca ostatnio graliśmy, teraz jest 17 kwietnia. No, spora przerwa, prawie miesiąc w zasadzie. No i co, no i lecimy, continue. Przygłośnie sobie trochę. Nie mam pojęcia zielonego, gdzie jesteśmy teraz. A, tutaj. Okej, tu jest jakiś ten. Enter the Goblin Mine. A ja przed chwilą mi powiedział, żebym z nim porozmawiał. A nie, już rozmawiałem z nim i teraz będziemy wchodzić. Dobra. Ale zrobię sobie to. Ciekawe, czy mogę.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Mogę zrobić? Mogę. Dobra. Zobaczmy, co tutaj. Chyba jakąś kulę musimy znaleźć.
Revelio.
Tak. Assassin's Creed. Sorry. Ciekawe, że tak miało być. Nie można było kartę wypasować. Nie można. Biegnę.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Dobra, ale powinno... Fuck. Nie mogę latać. Czy zdążę?
Depulso.
Zdążyłem.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
5. Czy to się da liczyć? Kurde. A niech to. Unlucky. Dobra. Ale ciekawe, czy się zapisało. Żyć na krawędzi. Nie, to nie był ten, tutaj był ten trial, tak? A, zapisało się, dobra, no i nice. Easy clap, dobra, wchodzimy. Enter the Goblin Mine.
The door is looking at us.
Sorry, bro. Przydałby nam... Ciekawe, czy mam ten... Jak to mamy w talent? Mamy coś? Nie, ale zaraz mamy następny poziom. To sobie blokuje ten czwarty... Ten trzeci ten będzie... To jest fajne. He's looking at us. No dobra.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Okej, meet. Nie zobaczymy. Nie wiem, jak to zrobić. Dawno nie grałem
Books
bardzo.
so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether. I'll be quiet.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Dobra, nie wiem. Wchodzimy.
Someone there. Redrow is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Is he? Not quite. Punched him.
Dobra. Tak.
You can't stop us. Your spells glance off of
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Dobra, to było... Trochę Steve. Dobra. Musimy przejść tam dalej.
We're being watched by a door.
Mogłem tego użyć. Tu wracamy do... Sniki.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Dobra.
Confringo!
Okej, to był chłopak gdzieś. Korek, no i lecimy dalej. O! A, to było tylko potem skrzynka. Skoczyć. Parkour!
Rebellion!
Muszę chłopak jeszcze tutaj dzisiaj.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Wow, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Bomba.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Więc daj. Znaczy, tu się nie da umrzeć z wysokości. Da się, ale nie tak. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Teraz się cofam, czy idę dalej?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Clever.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
List komandy. Czyli to. Tego nie chcę mówić.
Sworn. I don't see myself doing this. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
What was that? Even though I'm not alone.
Frank to 5.
Assassin's Creed.
Someone.
What are you doing?
I won't rest until you're dead. This is almost too easy.
On się zaskoczył.
I've been I will make you pay.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Guardian Leviosa. Confringo! Accio!
Please don't do that.
Było. Mocno jest.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an intent. Right now.
Lumos!
Już żadnej skrzynki.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Please don't do that.
Let's get this over with.
Put me down!
But this is me.
Just you wait till I'm...
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Army.
Ale zabiję. Kurde, nie rozgrzany. Muszę przejść tam. Chyba w sensie.
Bombarda.
A najpierw przytułowo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we've found. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Dobra, zaczynaj czekać.
Aloha, Mora.
Giant purple toll statue. Okay.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Dlaczego? Hogwarts woli. Ale czy na pewno do... Czy to taki czyterski skrót? Nie, rzeczywiście to jest tak blisko Hogwartu? Kurde, już nic nie pamiętam z tej gry prawie. Nie no, jaki Hogwart wali? Da się zmniejszyć jeszcze. A no, tak ledwo.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Yes, we can.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Without further ado, adieu. Adieu. Ale piękne to jest. It's so fucking amazing. Beautiful. Jeszcze teraz śnieg spadł, ale nie za dużo, ale jest. Dzień dobry.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Jesus.
Aż mi się wstrząsło. Myśleliśmy się wstrząsnąć po tej informacji. Dobra. Czy możemy w końcu zrobić ten Merlin Trial?
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Oh yes, I will. Actually.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Confringo! Confringo! Revelio!
Raz, dwa... A, trzy. Dobra.
Confringo!
Grał na myszce. Też proszę. Nie udało się. Okay.
Confringo!
Co?
That's that. Settled.
okolicy był, czy w końcu zaliczyło mi ten Merlin Trial? Nie wiem, ale możemy sprawdzić... Co możemy sprawdzić? To sobie sprawdzimy najpierw.
I should investigate.
Slice tingling. I to. What?
Lumos. Lumos.
Nie chcę się teraz bić, później się mogę pobić. Zależy się do na górę. Dobra. Nie to chciałem. Chodź tu być. Dobra.
We should speak with Mr. Bicker's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Dobra, dużo mi misji przychodzi. czego zacząć? Zacznijmy od poziomów. Po prostu jakie mam umiejętności do zrobienia. Talents. Może o, no to ja to chyba chcę. Albo to... A to chyba. No. Potem... Co mamy? Combat. Darkbox. O, to mogę pójść to zrobić przy okazji. Moon. Moonów jeszcze mi tylko brakuje, dobra. Moonów. To jest ten dobry. Dobra, mapa. Hogwart. Boże, kim my gramy? Gryffindor. Gryffindor to będzie tu chyba? Nie, w wieży jakiś jest Gryffindor, tylko że chyba nie w tej. No, tu jest Ravenclaw. Tu jest Gryffindor? Pusto. Hufflepuff. Chwilę. To pójdziemy tam. Hufflepuffa w potrzebie. Chciałem pójść do Gryffindora wykonać moją misję. Czy mam 15-16 zebranych i muszę jeszcze jeden znaleźć. Nie wiem.
The sheer nerve taking them down.
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
I imagine the bells are just inside the bell tower.
No shit. Music room. My music box.
Revelio. bells must be upstairs. Alohomora.
There's the ball. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Ah, found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. One up, one to go.
Tu już byłem, widzicie?
Revelio.
O, voilà.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Black.
Revelio.
Songs like this were used by government during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Okay. No, święta.
Have you ever been to the kitchen? I hear it's one
My favourite room in school is the library. It always smells
Gdzie ja jestem w ogóle? A, tu jest wielka sala, prawda? A. Pójdę sobie tam, dlaczego nie? Akurat na święta to fajnie pójść sobie coś zjeść.
Revelio.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only.
Revelio. Confringo.
You could do better than that.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog once, but it disappeared after a few minutes.
Chyba ktoś do mnie pisze, czy... O Jezus, spadł ten, dobra. To zobaczymy się w następnym odcinku. Cześć, poczułem kluski z rosołem. No i tak, dobra. Muszę sprawdzić, co to jest.